Today's topic, I took direct and indirect speech, one of the PPT I made very earlier. I was using laptop and it opened. I thought I must discuss the question which is there in that PPT. So I hope you people will enjoy these set of the questions. So quickly join you, all of you. No participants are showing yet. So let's start with direct and indirect speech. As I told you, that direct speech is what? Quoted speech. When we are talking about how we report somebody's speech to someone, is it in the same form or it is manipulated or it is changed into, right? If it is in the same form, then definitely it will be in inverted commas, right? And if not, then it will be indirect speech, means it is changed as per the requirement, right? Good evening, beta, those who are joining me. Actually, today I set the device in horizontal form. So that's why I think I couldn't fetch your messages properly. It is not showing on the screen either. One message somehow I saw. Well, let's continue. Direct speech is a sentence that repeats or quotes the exact words spoken by someone. When we use direct speech, we use quotation marks to enclose the words spoken without changing any of them, right? We merely repeat the exact words used by the speaker and keep the exact words within quotation marks, right? So, what exactly they are saying in day-to-day life also, when we convey anybody's message, we usually not say the way somebody has said, right? We just pass the message, pass the information instead of telling it in the quoted form, right? Ritika saying, everybody, good evening, beta. I could see it is not visible in a sequence, but your message is showing and suddenly it is disappeared. So tomorrow onwards, I will keep the screen. I will screen in the vertical form itself. It's just 2 times I tried in this format. So it is, I guess, struggleful for me. So the examples are, he told me to stop, sorry, in the quoted form, he said to me, be careful. So he said to me, as you know that it is reporting verb and the reported speech, be careful, it will be in the inverted comma, right? He said, I am going to teach you narration, right? So he said is a reporting verb, I am going to teach you narration. It will be in inverted commas, so it will be called as the quotation, right? So these will be in the double inverted comma. She said, may God bless you. So may God bless you will be in inverted comma, right? Next is what exactly the indirect speech is. Indirect speech refers to repeating what another person says. When we report what someone says, we do not repeat exactly every word that was said. We normally change the tense of the words spoken as what has been said is already in the past, right? We also make changes to pronouns and other changes were necessary. Quotation marks are not used, right? So these are the important key points which we need to keep it in our mind, that the tense will automatically, because the thing somebody has said, that is already changed in the past tense, right? And second thing, quotation is not required in indirect speech. and you can change the pronouns accordingly, right? So these ways you need to do bring the changes in the sentence. For example, he told me to stop singing the same song, right? Jay says that Ritika is good girl. And the third example is she wished that Neha might prosper. May you prosper. If we say may you prosper, then that will be the indirect, but here it is changed into indirect. So she wished that Neha might prosper, right? So how to change direct into indirect speech? Change a person, first thing, person. First person will change according to the subject of reporting verb, right? It is totally depend on the subject. We need to understand reporting verb and reported speech, and it will change accordingly as per the subject given in the reporting verb. Second person will change according to the object of the reporting verb, right? If he said is there, then in that case you need to follow the object, right? So he will be there. Third person should is not required a change, right? So that way they are telling. Present indefinite, right? It is changed. And if the reporting verb is in the past tense, then these changes are required. Present tense, simple present will be changed into simple past. Present continuous will change into past continuous. Present perfect will change into past perfect. Past present perfect continuous will change into past perfect continuous. And simple past will change into past perfect. And past continuous will change into past perfect continuous. And past perfect will will be no change. Past perfect or there will be no change, right? So you need to keep in your mind that two tenses are not required any change, and future is also not required, right? Because if something is already spoken, so that can be changed into past, right? If the present statement is changed into past, then obviously past will be past, and future is not required. Future is just irrelevant, right? Change of part of the speech also, like these words also is required to change if it is available in the sentence. This will be changed into that, these will be changed into those, here will be changed into there, hence will be changed into thence, now will be changed into then, thus will be changed into so, today will change into that day, yesterday will change into the previous day, tomorrow will change into the next day, and tonight will change into that night, ago will change into before, right? So types of sentences: assertive, assertive sentence, interrogative, imperative sentence, optative sentence, and exclamatory. These can be the sentences which you are required to change into interrogative. Okay. So as per the a sentence formation, we are going to change accordingly. What are the changes required in according to the type of the sentences, right? So very firstly, we are going to take few examples of the assertive sentences. He said to me, "We are mortal." He said to me, "We are mortal." He said to me that we are mortal. Now this example is required one more instruction, because we are mortal is a universal truth, is a definite thing, something certain, right? So it is not required, though the reporting verb is in the past tense, but the reported speech will not change its tense. It will be in the present tense itself, right? He told me that we are mortal, right? We were not. It will not change into past, right? Past tense. So Neha said, Nupur takes exercise daily. Here also, takes exercise daily. It's a routine work, talks about habit. So habit, universal truth, these things are not required any change, right? And reported speech. So Neha said that Nupur takes exercise daily. Next is I said I can do it. So I said that I could do it. Can will change into could. Next is the judge said the culprits will be punished. So the judge said that the culprits would be punished, right? Will models you must have read, studied in the previous video when we studied about direct indirect. That time I told you that all the models will be changed into their past. Can will be changed into could, maybe change into might, will be changed into would, and shall will be changed like likewise, right? So here will be changed into would. So the judge said that the culprits would be punished, right? Next is he says to me, I am your friend. She tells me that I'm her friend, right? So as it is mentioned that she says to me that I'm your friend. So your will be changed into her. She was there in the sentence, so that's why her is there. I'm her friend. Next is interrogative sentences. How to change interrogative into indirect speech. He said to me, do you teach English? He asked me if I teach English, right? Teach English means again here is the regular and regular practice is showing. So I teach English, right? He said to the stranger, "What is your name?" He asked the stranger what was his name, right? She said to him, "What is mother cooking?" She asked him what mother was cooking. Very good evening, beta. Diksha, Diksha. Thank you for joining all of you, those who are watching. Loads of thanks. You are saving your precious time, though exam is on your head. And I'm not expecting a lot because this topic is in most of the classes not taught, but still it is helpful in your writing skill. So that's why I'm just covering it, all the topics covering quickly along with the examples. So that's why I thought I took this also. I thought I should take this also. She said to him, what is mother cooking?" So what mother was cooking, right? Ravi said to Rima, "Will you accompany me?" Ravi asked Rima if she would accompany him. So Rima was changed into she, and Ravi was changed into him here, right? I said to him, "How do you know this?" I asked him how he knew that. This changed into that, right? Next is imperative sentences. The student said to the teacher, "Please explain the sentence." The student requested the teacher to explain the sentence. The doctor said to the patient, "Do not smoke." The doctor advised the patient not to smoke. This way, he said, "Let me do my work." He requested, "Let him do his work." The captain said to the army, "March forward now." The captain ordered the army to march forward. Then, now we'll change into then. We studied that rule. Optative sentences. He said, "May God bless you." He wished that God might bless you. The hermit said, "May God bless you with a child." Hermit prayed that God might bless him with a child. She said, "May the killer go to hell." She cursed that the killer might go to hell. He said to Manoj, "May you prosper." He wished he wished that Manoj might prosper, right? And the last sentence type is exclamatory sentences, in which we are going to take few examples, 3 4 examples. Brijesh said, "Hooray, I topped the class." Brijesh exclaimed with joy that he had topped the class. He said, "How beautiful the rain is." He exclaimed that the rain was very beautiful. The boy said, "Bravo, you have done well." The boy applauded him that he had done well. She said, "God heavens, I have been appointed." She exclaimed with surprise that she had been appointed. So, right this way, we have covered uh, the complete direct indirect speech along with the different types of sentences and different examples, set of examples for all the types of sentences there, right? So, thank you, Vita. Here we have done with the direct indirect. My plan was to revise this. I would like to take some question from your side. Those who are available in the participant list, they can ask your query related with the half yearly exam, the topics which are coming in your particular exam. So you people can ask because it is just 15 to 17 minutes. So up to 30 minutes, I can take up your questions, your queries, all your doubts, if it is there. No, nothing. So make a proper strategy to prepare yourself for the half yearly examination. Everyday practice in writing. Just memorize the question. Do 1 or 2 writing practice, so that you will not stuck at the time you are writing an exam. Okay, because if you are not practicing writing, then definitely you will get stuck in vocabularies, in spelling errors. So this will frequently happen. So make it a strategy that every day whatever you are learning, revise it and do it in a writing practice. Okay, and especially for your writing section, whatever the topic is coming in your paper, just practice it. Whatever topic you are going to attempt, practice it twice, thrice, so that you will not required, you will not be blank while writing that particular part, because then different classes, different topics are coming. Like in some classes, articles are coming, in some diary entries there, in some informal letters are there, some formal letters are there, then story writings are there. So accordingly, just practice it. And once you are getting mock test paper, so just solve it in one take, right? You will be having 2 days of holiday on Sunday and Monday. So before that, you will be getting your mock test paper. Solve it religiously, right? Your paper will be on the same pattern. The question, the sections, everything will be divided in the same manner. Okay. So these are the ways how you can prepare yourself in a right manner for the exam. So I hope I'm done. I think it is enough for today. I'm going to close the live stream beta because you people are also not active today. I don't know whether, because it sometimes this technical glitch occurs that you people send the messages and it is not visible to me. Either this thing has happened or you people are not sending any replies. Accepted good evenings. I didn't get any short of query or any short of other replies. So I'm going to close the live stream here only with my best wishes to all of you. Prepare well for the exam. Practice as much as you can. Okay, beta? So, good night, all of you. Stay motivated, study well. Thank you. All the best.